All right, hello, and welcome to this very first playthrough of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Last time we did order number 47, we found an item that has a deep emotional connection to Higgs. It was just a photo. It didn't have Higgs in it, actually. It was me, or Sam and Amelie / Bridget, or both of them. Anyway, we did that, and now we're going to see what's next. We can't have too far left to go, so any one of these videos at this point could be the last one. I imagine all the videos from now on will be long because there's a lot of cutscenes. The last couple have been over an hour, and almost none of the videos have been that long. Oh good, my last video got blocked because of the licensed music. Let's see if I can fix that. I'll work on that.
Everybody ready? Concentrate.
For what?
And focus your powers.
Powers?
For the sake of the future, we must all come together. As a barrier to the bad, and a gateway to the good.
He's got a little... in a giant seat with a giant seatbelt on.
Brace for launch.
Engaging tar ballast pumps. DHV Magellan, ready to dive.
I thought they were going to kiss for a second. I was like, wait a minute. That's new. Wait. Okay, I mean, I'm down with that. I wondered what's coming out of nowhere, though. I've often wondered over the course of both of these games if they were ever going to get together. So now we're just randomly kiss. Oh, we're not just kissing. We're making out and crying. Let's all make out and cry out of the blue. With 8 other people in the room, by the way. Just saying. Oh, this is gonna get muted too. Or it's not. If I have my way, it'll just be erased from the video, so you'll still be able to hear me, but my voice will be garbled a little bit, and the rest of the audio won't sound very clean. So I apologize if that's what happened. Poor Margaret Qualley never even had a line. Who's that guy? I don't even think she spoke in this game. I wonder if maybe she wasn't available or something. Wait. What happened?
Fragile. Fragile.
I don't even want to know what happened just now. I don't even want to know. We're beyond all that.
Discharging tar ballast tanks. DHV Magellan surfacing.
Oh man. I don't have a soda. Fix that. Stay away!
Get us airborne, on the double.
Attention all hands. Prepare for flight mode. Brace yourselves.
Oh, we're talking like real flight mode, not just hover. Oh, we're on like, this is the beach. This is like the big beach, the shared beach, right?
4,000 souls stranded in this place.
Yeah.
Bound to 8 paths to create this singular beach.
So this is where Higgs is.
I'm activating the hologram. Look. Zooming in.
Tomorrow.
Multiple BTs approaching.
Yeah, but those ones haven't heard us before, so maybe they're still
Stand
cool.
by and prepare for battle.
Please, Sam. It has to be you. You
What
have
has to
the
be
one
me?
To finish it.
Okay.
Take
Yeah,
the guitar
figured.
with you. It's the perfect weapon for a place like this. It draws in chiralium from the surrounding air and converts it into
Oh,
energy.
so I don't need
Here
ammo
on
anymore?
the beach, it should pretty much work indefinitely.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Sam, take me as well. I can serve as a communicator.
Take me! Uppies! Uppies, Sam!
We'll take care of things here. Get to it, Sam.
We'll make out more later.
Be careful. And remember, I'll always be with you.
Oh no, is she gonna die?
Fragile.
It's because of the jumps. She's got that jump shock, right? Let go of me, bitch! Okay, but you said I had to go do it, right? So, what are we doing here? Now let me the fuck go. Ooh, 100 likes. Fuck you, Amelie. Episode 15. Right near the beach. It's a half-baked reference. It's okay if you don't get it. I hope I have all the
Battle stations.
equipment I need.
Charlie,
Do I get an
Activate
opportunity to fabricate equipment?
release strand cords. Deploy cannons. Screens, activate. Okay. Ready to give them hell?
Can you shoot them? Looks like you have way more guns than I do. It's a pretty cool set piece, so I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, Sam. The DHV Magellan is going to act as bait for all the BTs.
We'll take advantage of that and head to the beach, where we'll hopefully find tomorrow waiting for us. Hicks too, of course. This will be a golden opportunity for you two to settle your differences.
You mean for me to kill him, right?
Baby.
We have more BTs closing in.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, look at this big boy. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Super giant BTs below.
I've killed all these things at once, but only one at a time. Yeah, I've killed the hand, I've killed the head, I've killed the body in the first game. Oh, okay. They're going full Megazord. We're going Megazord. Okay, are you gonna shoot them or
Closing in fast.
no? All right, let them swat at you then, I guess.
Controls unresponsive. It's got us.
Leave it to us. Can you handle it? Quickly, we need to take out its head.
Why didn't you do that immediately?
I think it stopped. Wait.
Dead man.
That's right. Everyone, hold on tight.
What are you gonna do to it?
DHB Magellan. Integrate.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, the other one's like, oh no! None of us anticipated this. That's Larry! They got Larry, guys! Okay, but you have a gun on your head, though, so why are we throwing fists? Keep moving, Sam.
Sam! But you dead man.
None other, my friend. I've managed to take control of this thing with my car.
He is, in essence, serving as the bridge between the entity and our ship. So you can leave the fighting to us.
Okay, well, are you gonna do it then? Or are you gonna talk to me? No, you fucking don't. Okay, but I need my fucking camera. Jesus. Look out! Is it Higgs or Deadman? My guess is Higgs, but it's been both. Friend or foe, my friend? Or foe? Looks like foe. Am I gonna have to fight you? Oh, we got the guitar out already. Excellent.
Sam, you're dealing with Higgs now. I'm afraid there's no avoiding this fight.
I'm already halfway done with it, bitch. Why did you put the guitar away? Oh, I fucking missed. It takes forever to charge. I don't even have to strafe or like dodge. I just have to keep strafing. Oh fuck. Why the fuck did you put that thing away? Fuck. Okay. Actually, it appears I can.
Sam, he'll kill you if you don't tend to your health. If you have any crypto biotes, now would be the time to use them.
Do I? Oh yeah, I got a bunch. It's the first time I've eaten a crypto bio the entire game. What? Nut shot! Oh! Oh no!
Not long now. You're too late, Sam.
I bet I'm not. What's up, homie?
Well, let's just say I've died on the beach before.
When he's tired, he sounds like Joel. When he's acting like he's like tired or talking slower, he sounds like Joel from Last of Us.
You of all people should understand.
Doesn't he? Totally. He's got more liveliness to his voice, like more whimsy. He doesn't sound like him, but like when he's acting like this, he sounds a lot just like Joel.
Tens of thousands of years just wandering.
Tens of thousands of years?
Fragile.
I have no purpose.
Amelie. Anyone.
Are Higgs is are Troy Baker's teeth really crooked like that, or is that a fictional flourish?
Fucking take it.
I like looking random shit up while the long ass phone.
Just I finally had praised oblivion. These dead folks right here.
Yeah, he's got kind of a. It's not even. He doesn't. His teeth are fine, but he's got one tooth in the bottom that's
called me back.
Out of alignment. So that is anatomically correct.
4,000 poor bastards who join with APAS in a convergence. To them, I was another ghost. Just another lingering soul. Well, with so much in common, they thought I should team up with their little company. And me being me, I played along. All the while. I was working towards my own personal goal.
What? Which was?
No, I get it. Is that
I
really
don't.
what you want?
Oh, yeah. To bring about the last stranding. But for real this time. I mean, honest! What is the point of this graveyard, huh? Humans deserve to go extinct. To be forgotten.
Where'd you get a new guitar, man?
What do you say?
That one's new. It's different.
One last dance on top of their old bones.
All right, well, let's do it. May have to use my ears here.
That's the way, Sam.
Yeah. Fuck is he? Ah, you fucker. Ah, fuck! Excuse me? Give me a break.
That's the way, Sam.
Are you already gonna start repeating dialogue? Give me a fucking break, dude.
Did you miss me?
Yes, I did.
That's the way, Sam. You know, I think it's time we played a different kind of game with an old friend.
What are you talking about?
Hey, Ladybird!
Oh shit.
Surprise! That's the way, Sam. Ah, damn it!
Okay, pretty easy. Pretty easy. This game is pretty easy for the most part. There have been a couple of things that have been challenging, but for the most part, this game is pretty easy. In my personal opinion, that is not a downside for this game. I think I would be, based on the format of this game, I think I would be a lot more frustrated with it if I had to struggle through it. This particular kind of game, I'd rather it be easy.
No match for a monster that size. Just focus on defeating Higgs.
I'm not, yeah, I know, dude.
Gonna set your... Oh, fucking bastard! Good night, Sammy boy!
Shit, where'd he go?
Come here, Sammy boy!
Oh.
Did you miss?
Come on, you son of a bitch. What is this?
Eyes up here.
Get the fucking guitar out. Where the fuck is he?
You should see the view from up here. Get off.
Another nut shot. Let's go. So, not killable. Got it. Are we just gonna keep shooting a brick wall here, or are we gonna do something else?
You remember that day on the beach?
Which day?
My guiding light betrayed me.
Which one?
Chose not yours truly, but Sam the man. Well, that girl was meant to be mine.
You tried to kill her. Are you talking about Fragile? Oh, or Lou?
Luckily,
You tried to kill both of them.
found someone new. Your very own baby girl, the extinction entity. I am truly grateful. I got to savor this revenge against you twice over. There's just a beautiful poetry in our fates. You see that? The last stranding is finally upon us. Victory is mine. That girl ain't got no choice to accept what's happening. Up close and personal. That old familiar
Oh, we're going melee. Alright, do it.
Kept you waiting, huh? You and me.
Okay, man. Yeah, okay.
Is that really all you got, Sam?
Wait, how does he have so much more health? How did he... Does he just hit harder than me? I'm just button mashing. Like a motherfucker. And then hitting L2 to block.
Let's jam.
Shred right back. Whatever the guitar. Okay, sure. Sure. Oh. Why are we doing this? But why aren't we trying to kill each other anymore? Oh, this is dumb. Okay, now hit each other, right?
Oh, just see you cutting loose, Sam.
Oh, I have more health. How did that happen?
Alright, bitch, now it's on. I can read you like a...
Like a what? What was that you were trying to say before I fucked you up? Come on, man.
Just like that, Sam.
Ooh.
Ready?
We'll all... Why won't you? Die! More!
Ow. Okay, this is much harder.
Don't you dare go dying on me early now. You...
Fucking bitch.
Amelie!
He's not responding nearly as quickly. I guess because he's tired.
No. You wanna jam? I ain't through with you yet. Me? For me! Tired! Bullshit!
Barely hurting him.
Shit! Air to me! Fuck off!
This time,
Like!
I'll make a lasting...
Hey now! This is pudding! He's down!
But keep going, though. Guess we're just gonna trade blows.
Bitch! Fuck you! And your band! Don't wanna hear it! You're fucking undone! The end is in sight. Asshole! Motherfucker! Fucking prick! There! Fucking done! Fucking prick! Fucking done! Fucking prick! Motherfucker! Sam? Don't you dare shit! Rot in hell, you son of a bitch!
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. We're done. Are we? No, probably not. Defeat Higgs, okay. Here what comes? The last stranding? Oh, okay, maybe we should have been focusing on her instead of jamming out. What's up, Lou?
Really is you, isn't it? It's okay. It's okay. See the sunset. The day is ending.
Smash him. I bet that's what happens. Because we're done, right? That felt like the last. I mean, we got the defeat Higgs check mark, right?
I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning.
Yeah, eat him. Oh, love it. That's even better. Chew him up. Well, you only have like 2 little front teeth, but that'll work. Okay.
Lou?
back Amelie, but is it going to be tomorrow? Nope, it's Amelie. What do you want? Oh, there we go. So is Elle Fanning's character gone now? Why in the fucking world would you put a baby on the floor? Why would you do that? Pick the baby up, Fragile. What? You know I'm covered in gunk, right? Okay, whatever. Oh. Okay. I'll always be with you. Complete episode 15 on the beach. Episode 16, of course. Doing multiple episodes per mission now. I bet we're done with the gameplay now, and it's all cutscenes from here on out, but I bet we still have another hour. Based on the last game, I bet we still have at least another 45 minutes. We're at the 42-minute mark now. I bet it's at least an hour and a half into this recording before credits start. I hope I'm wrong. Oh no, are they gonna make us... Well, don't fall over now.
Okay, time to head home.
Return home with Lou. Oh, this is just like the very beginning of the game. God, that feels like a... Let's see, that was about 2 weeks ago. Okay, are we... Hold on, when did we start this game? Here, you can keep moving. Let's see. First recording was December 29th. Yeah, so it's been just shy of 2 weeks. It's alright, alright. Oh, shit. Sorry, Lou. Well, we killed Lou. After all that. It's really a bad way to carry a baby if you're gonna be running, you know? First thing you're gonna do if you fall down is land right on your chest. The back would be a much safer place. Okay, climb, motherfucker, climb. I can do this, right? This is what I'm supposed to do? We're only halfway there. What's that? Christ! Well, whatever that was is gone. How's that baby looking? Alright. Be dead. If this were real life. Okay, are we done with the mountains? $175 meters, alright. We gotta be getting close now. Oh, it's not letting me run anymore. There we go. Come on, baby. Let me go. Return home with loot.
Lou?
Defeat Higgs and save tomorrow. That's gotta be it, right? I mean, well, gameplay-wise, I know we've still got, I'm sure we still have cutscene stuff to go. There's no way it would end there. Well? No. Okay. Yeah, yeah, we've still got, like, at least 40 minutes, I bet. 90-minute mark in this video is what I predicted. That we would at least go to that. You know what? I'll go ahead and say that's my prediction. No more, no less. 90-minute mark. That's when the that's when the cuts the credits will trigger right at the 90-minute mark. We still have a ways to go. Uh oh, it's fragile. Is the jump shock too much for her?
Fragile's dead, Sam.
Those stupid gloves choked the life out of her.
For some time.
What does that mean?
While you were away, searching for that photo, Fragile contacted me. Came clean about the whole thing. It happened back when she tried to jump Lou to safety. And she was in that space between the world of the living and the dead. And Higgs shot her.
As you know, the flow of time is different in our two worlds.
On the other side, Fragile's death was a tragedy that had already come to pass. On this side, however, her physical form still endured, if only for a while.
It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Its end yet to arrive.
Fragile knew what the future had in store for her, and what she wanted to do with the time she had left.
I guarantee the actress who played Fragile was like, I need you to kill me in this game.
The only one.
I bet you.
I trust that you understand why.
I'm sorry, Sam.
Fuck up, doll. Get the fuck out of my face.
Let him go.
Sam, there's something I haven't told you. When Higgs shot me, in that instant, my Ka and my Ha were separated from one another.
Makes sense.
And the fact that Lou and I were even able to make the jump had nothing to do with me. It was Lou. Lou connected us to those poor lost souls. And at the time, being with them seemed safer than with me. So I decided to leave Lou in their care. But afterwards, Sam, when you came and found me, I'd lost all memory of what I'd done.
Of course you did.
The only thing I knew for certain was that I was already dead. And that what little time I had left, I wanted to spend traveling with you. It wasn't until the moment we arrived at Apes's beach that I finally remembered. About Lou, about the jump, about everything that had happened. It's my fault that you never got to watch Lou grow up.
Well, that's not true. We've got her back.
Stole all those precious years. I'm so sorry, Sam.
It's not your fault.
I can't give
you got
back
shot.
The time you've lost. But promise me you'll make the most of your future. With Lou.
Yeah, alright. I promise.
You'll never be alone.
Yeah, it's like, she's not dead. She's still like a ghost or whatever, right? She'll be around.
Death can't tear us apart. We will always be with you. Now go on. The others are waiting.
Wait.
That's the thing with like anything that any video game, movie, anything that implies or explicitly states that there are ghosts or there's any kind of life after death. Everything's fine at that point. Everyone can just breathe a sigh of relief. Everyone knows death isn't the end. It's fine. It's no big deal, right? So when people die in these games, it's like, well, yeah, but if they can come visit you as ghosts, you know, it's not exactly the same. I guess it's still a little bit sad to lose your corporeal form. But you don't have to actually grieve. It's more like someone moving away to a foreign country and now you can only FaceTime with them or something, you know?
With this information at our disposal, we can retrace our path easily.
What are you talking about?
Fragile's power. We should be able to.
Do we have more to do?
At any time. Come to the bridge whenever you're ready.
Oh, come on. We're done, right? I'm ready. I'm ready to go to the bridge. I was starting to think I might be wrong. I thought maybe the game was about to end. No, we still got a ways to go, probably. Are we gonna do anything about her? Don't we need to burn her or something? Or there's gonna be a void out? Right? She's dead, right? Isn't that the rules? Them's the rules.
All squared away? We're gonna need everyone's power to make this work. Attention all hands. It's time for us to go home.
I'm gonna put my controller on the charger. I bet we are now really done with the gameplay. Sure, Die Hard man. Who's that guy? Oh, what's up, Neil? Oh yeah, I guess we need to revisit all that shit. That's what we're about to do, isn't it? Some loose ends with Neil Vana. Oh no. Do we still have to fight him? Surely not. We're done with all that, right?
Thank you for coming.
You said it's urgent, so tell me. I don't have much time.
They're after my child. They want Lou for themselves. Bridges has plans. And everything hinges on using Lou as a sacrificial BB. Because they need the child of a repatriate.
Who gave Lou her name? I thought Sam gave her that name,
Lou. I won't let them have
Lou.
my baby. You need to tell everyone.
Doesn't make sense.
That you are the father.
But I'm not. I want you to stop playing with me. Please.
Neil. Please.
Yeah.
Lou's safe.
Lou was given to the baby. The name Lou was given to the baby by Sam,
There's a bunch of roots only people like me know.
who bonds with the bridge baby and names her after the daughter he and his late Lucy planned to have. His late wife Lucy planned to have.
Next week, no later.
Oh, so it did come from her.
I will come back and pick you up here.
So maybe, okay.
Neil.
What?
This contains everything. I want you to hold on to it for me.
So it did show it was her. I guess. I mean, that could definitely be retconned from the first game. I don't remember how they came about starting to call her Lou. But there was no mention of any of this shit in the first game, so... The only way it would be consistent would be if there was some line in the first game where Sam was like, oh, her mother wanted her to be named Lou. Something like that, you know?
Hey. Let's go.
Just a moment.
Just leaving. Everything we need is in the car.
But no, they didn't even know that Sam was the dad in the first game, did they?
Just to make it
I know I look like I'm not looking at the game, but I am. I've got it on 3 different screens here. I'm just I am multitasking a little bit. I made my thumbnail for this video. I'm trying to fix the copyright strikes on the last video. I think I've got them all fixed.
Okay. Mexico's waiting.
And I'm randomly looking up other random things. Like the origin of Lou's name and shit like that. Pretty good at doing stuff like that without avoiding spoilers these days. Gotten pretty good at it.
He's a patient.
A lot of trial and error. Cool scarf.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's him. What's the problem?
Let me double check. Should work.
Thank you, guys. That's impressive.
Oh, they would have caught that.
Hold it! Don't move! Don't move!
You had to know. We'd never let you leave. You're carrying the child of a repatriate, after all. A test subject of incalculable value.
Gun! Put it down! Put it down!
No. You're wrong, because that's my child. So back the fuck off.
Back off!
Neil.
No!
Rip!
Check fire! Check fire! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
So you just... killed your test subject of incalculable value.
Lucy.
Pretty dumb, huh?
Hey. Fuck.
Neil.
If my prediction's correct, we've still got 25 minutes of cutscenes to go.
You have to save her. Please. Please.
He's gonna try because he wants that baby, right?
We can try. But there's going to be conditions.
They're not gonna save her. She got shot right in the heart.
Invaluable to us.
Can maybe save the baby. I don't know how pregnant is she? You know, she due any day?
She'll survive. She'll survive. Give me your word.
There's no way, bro. Come on, don't be stupid. They're not miracle workers.
I give you my word.
She's bleeding out right now, man. Yeah. Checks out.
The extraction was successful. BB-00 was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility.
Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1 male, 1 female.
Impossible.
What the hell?
How long has it been like this? He's already succumbed to necrosis. What the hell?
This doesn't make any sense. Call the PD team. Now go get out of here!
So that's what triggered the void out. Right? So what happens next, right? No? Yeah. Oh, am I in control? Oh. He is a repatriate, right? So... Okay. What are we doing here? Are we leaving? Yeah. It took control back. Or... hold the controller, I guess, for a second. Oh, here we go. Oh, you're taking her? Alright. Am I following? Hurry! Sprint! 18 more minutes. I'm already closer than I was afraid I might be.
Don't find excuses for your anger. You're drowning in sorrow.
This video is going to be riddled with copyright strikes.
To stay out selfish, you must go. I'll show you out this burden is hiding the meaning of it all. How beautiful this life can be. You don't have to grow. Don't waste your life respecting the rulers. There is no time you need to run. Take every chance and try what you can find. Any love or any crime. Go catch the light and shine it around. It's all we have to survive this world. Don't think of all you have to leave behind. You're all I have to survive this world.
At this point, I don't have any idea what we're doing. We're trying. What kind of story are we trying to tell right now? Like at the end, is Lou still going to be a baby? Because she was a baby for a minute, right? No. So she's grown up. So we're all back on the Magellan? $15 more minutes. Surely we won't go over my expectation. It would be better if she went back to being a baby, then Sam would still get those years with Lou. Oh, no, I don't want to, yeah. Here, put the controller down again. Nice, I hit something. She goes straight to being a 28 or whatever she is, and that's pretty sad, right?
I remember now.
I mean, if my 4-year-old I woke up tomorrow and was 28, I'd be devastated.
You and me, Sam.
You mean Dad?
No.
We'll always be connected.
Yeah, I guess, but we still got. Oh, she's got old lady hands now. She's getting grosser, y'all. We need to throw her out.
I'm here, Louise.
Yeah.
Credits. Please. That's gotta be it, right? Though the future is a product of every present that precedes it, tomorrow does not belong to today. Kobe Abe. Or Abe? Kobo Abe, in search of the present. To live is to imagine ourselves in the future, and there's we inevitably arrive, yet our place in said future may not be the one we envision. I mean, yeah. There we go! Credits, baby, let's go! Alright. Here, let's get it over here. We're gonna turn this down immediately. If they start pulling some mid-credits bullshit, then I'll, turn it back up. But well, now I'm conflicted because there's until the credits actually start to scroll. We're not out of the woods yet, but this music, we've already got 1 billion copyright strikes on this video. So I don't want to, I'm waiting to see if it kicks on with some post-credits garbage. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, fuck it, we're fucked anyway. Hold on. Let's just keep waiting. We need to do the post-credits thing after the credits are done, then we will. It's always dicey with these more cinematic experiences. Like, as far as I know, we might still have more game to play. Are we about to be thrust back into control? Who's this? Oh, is it tomorrow? Or Lou? Is it Lou? Lou in Fragile's outfit?
I've always loved porters.
That's Elle Fanning's voice.
Through
Sure.
freezing rain and biting wind.
Yeah, that's her.
Across rivers, mountains.
This is what I was concerned about.
And endless deserts. They come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known.
Started smoking, huh?
They're my window. My sole connection to the outside world.
Well, they said earlier in the game that Fragile did that to punish
I know
herself.
they'll be back again.
So why would Lou be doing that? Why would Tomorrow be
And
punishing
every
herself?
day, even when we're long gone.
Fragile was doing it, if I remember correctly, they implied that she was punishing herself for losing Lou. But that doesn't explain why.
Death can't tear us apart.
What's the significance of that? So she grew up to be a porter. Great. So is this the setup for the third game? Is that a plate gate? Where are we going? Europe?
That's why. Today is another day on the road.
So in Death Stranding 3, are we going to be playing as Elle Fanning? Title card, baby. Are we good? Are we done? Are we done? Let's get those credits rolling. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to turn this music off. Okay. Couple things. So that's it. We have done it. Oh, we got a change to make on this thing, don't we? We beat a total of 45 games in 2025, but we need to change the graphic to 2026. So we've now beaten 1 game in 2026 and 599 since we started doing this. Let's go. All right, let's talk about the ups and downs of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. This one's complicated, so I'm going to do my best to articulate why I feel the way I feel about this game. And I'll do my best and try not to crucify me. So ultimately, at the end of the day, I think this is a fantastic game, but I also think it's deeply flawed. And also has some things about it that aren't really my preference. So to keep it as clean as possible, let's start with some obvious positives. The game, technically, this game is a masterpiece. Like the way that the graphics, the motion capture, the performances, the voice acting, the sound design, the visual design of the world, the creatures, the vehicles, from a design standpoint and from a technical standpoint, it's a masterpiece. Maybe I played it pretty soon after launch. I didn't play it quite at launch. I played it a couple months later, but it is bug-free. I never ran into a single glitch. I mean, it is, again, technically, it is a perfectly well-oiled machine that does everything that it wants to do. So it's just a very well-made game. The best way that I can describe how I feel about this game artistically, as far as like the story that it's telling and the visuals and stuff like that, is it reminds me of a Salvador Dali painting, in that I'm looking at it and I don't understand what the fuck is going on at all, but I still really enjoy looking at that painting. Salvador Dali happens to be my favorite artist, and that's why there is some meaning that you can glean from certain things at certain points, but a lot of it is just, oh, there's a random fly in the middle of this painting for no apparent reason. I have no idea why that thing is there, but goddamn, does it not? It's painted so well that it looks like there's an actual fly sitting on the painting. You know, that's what I think when I think about like the story of this game. I'm watching cutscenes and I'm like, I have a tenuous grasp of some of the basic threads of the storyline, but when it comes to the details, I am lost. It is a fever dream of a game, but it's not boring. It's an entertaining fever dream. You know, you ever have that really high fever when you were a kid or something, and then you have some weird ass dreams, and you're like, well, this isn't the worst part of being sick. You know, sometimes you have some pretty cool dreams, or like those NyQuil dreams, you know? That's kind of how I feel watching this game. I do not understand a lot of what's going on. In fact, some of it, in my opinion, is just bad storytelling. Like, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. There are parts of this game that the parts of the story that could be completely thrown out because they're just absolutely nonsensical, or it's just complicated enough that I don't understand it. Maybe it does make sense down there somewhere, but a lot of it just straight up doesn't. And that's usually bad. But in this particular sense, you gotta take it all with a grain of Kojima salt, and within that lens, it still works. Now, I will say this, and a lot of Kojima fans won't say this. I do think there are some things about this game that are objectively bad, particularly when it comes to the storytelling and the writing. Kojima gets away with a lot more than he should. I think there are some things about... He is a visionary, and he has made some masterpieces in his time. So overall, I think he's very good at what he does, but he does some of the stupidest shit. There are things in this game that are stupider than maybe any video game I've ever played. And I won't get too into the details, but you probably, if you've played the first game or you've seen older, even Kojima games, you probably know what I'm talking about. I mean, there's that famous line that people have talked about over and over in the first game, where like that Princess Beach line. It's way worse than that in this one. There are just some silly fucking lines, some silly fucking story mechanics, and it's not genius in my opinion. Well, some of it is, but it's just stupid. It's just stupid. When every time you look at somebody and they say something and then they go like this, and a little heart emote comes up over their thumb, and it goes, wah! That's fucking stupid. In my opinion, I think it's just dumb. It's not. It's quaint because we know it's Kojima, and because of that, he gets away with way more than anyone else would. But I guarantee you, I mean, it is a megalopolis level stupidity in some of the lines, some of the dialogue. It's no fault to any of the actors. The actors are all fantastic. They're doing the very best they can with the drivel. Drivel's not the right word, but with the craziness that they've been handed. It's not about that. It's the writing and the direction of the direction of how the scenes go. Like it's just stupid. I'm sorry, but in any other game, any gamer would be like, oh, this is absolutely stupid. Like, ruins the game. It breaks immersion. This game breaks immersion over and over and over again. And I'm not talking about just the fourth wall breaks where they look directly into the camera and talk to you. I'm not talking about that. That's stupid too, especially if it's done more than once, which this game does. I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about how you'll be in the middle of a very serious scene and then somebody will, a heart emote will go up over their head, or they'll say some ridiculous line that's a clear reference to like a Metal Gear Solid game. I mean, there's nothing more immersion breaking than some of the lines in this game. So this game isn't, I would not call this game immersive. It's a little bit of a joke the whole time. But overall, I still enjoy it because, you know, it's just part of the package, and you deal with it, you know, because it's Kojima. And at the end of the day, it's fine, but it's ridiculous. So when it comes to like being engrossed in the story, in my opinion, it's impossible to get engrossed in this story. In my opinion, it's just, or at least for me, I cannot get immersed and engrossed in a story that is just constantly breaking immersion and is so silly that you can't help but break immersion. So that, for me, that's a, you know, like when I think of like the games that I've played with the best stories, this would never make a top 10 list or even a top 50 list for me, because this story is not cohesive. It's the opposite of cohesive. It's all over the place. And it's ridiculous. Again, it has its charms because of that, and I still enjoyed watching it. But when I think about the best stories, you put a game like this against Ghost of Tsushima or God of War Ragnarok, we don't really have much to talk about. This story is bullshit compared to those, you know? So it makes, honestly, in my opinion, if this game had the production value and the focus on gameplay, we'll talk about the gameplay in a second, but the focus on gameplay that this does, but it also had the storytelling ability and immersion of something like God of War Ragnarok, nothing could stop it. It would be absolutely one of the best games ever made. It doesn't have that, in my opinion. Let's talk about the gameplay. So, you know, the first game had some criticism because they said, oh, it's a walking sim or it's a UPS sim or whatever. That's not really false, but it's less true in this game. The first game, it really is pretty much all about moving packages around and then watching bonkers cutscenes and going back and forth between those things. Now, I liked that. This game feels more like a job than any game I've ever played, but I enjoy getting into that flow state of like, I'm trying to do a good job. I'm trying to take care of these packages. I'm trying to be efficient with my routes. Just like I'm using a lot of the same brain cells that I do at work. I like that, but I can understand how somebody wouldn't. This game does a better job when it comes to the gameplay, and I'll tell you why. Because it still has all of the good things about that flow state job, feeling that some gamers will like and some won't, but I do. But on top of that, it gives you way more tools to play around in that kind of playground. Lots more different types of ways to get packages from one place to another. Lots more different kinds of, ways to use your watchtowers and like different tools, ladders, climbing anchors, all that stuff. It's got the basics from the first game, and then it's got more tools, so you've got more options. But on top of that, there is a much heavier focus on combat in this game. So when you talk about some things in games that are a lot more standard, like stealth missions and taking out enemy bases and just a good old-fashioned shootout, this game's got a lot more of that. It does a really good job of integrating the combat and more standard gameplay elements into what was already a very unique gameplay style with the first game, and none of it's bad. It's all good. It's got a much more conventional feel in those types of missions. Now, there's only 1 out of 5 missions have a combat focus, so a lot of the time you're still traversing terrain and trying to keep packages in good shape. But it does a much better job of mixing things up in this game by adding some more standard gameplay elements, and I was a big fan of that. Kept things a lot more fresh. Now, that being said, I will say this will be I'll try to make this one of the last things I say. Ultimately, I think I haven't decided for sure, but my inclination, my first instinct, is to say that this game is not as enjoyable to me as the first one. Not because it's not objectively a better game. I think it is objectively a better game because of what we just talked about. But because a lot of what I really enjoyed about the first game was the novelty of playing a job simulator in a way that I'd never played one before. And this game is, in that regard, more of the same. The story's even more bonkers, but it's not more enjoyable, I think, than the first one. It's in fact, I think it's so bonkers that I think I enjoyed it slightly less, even in that Salvador Dali lens where everything that looks crazy still is fun. I think ultimately I didn't like the game as much because it's just not. The reason that this game is ranked, I think, 77th all time for me, which is the first game, which is insanely high, is because I had just never played a game like it before. I'd never played like a job simulator like that before, and I really, really enjoyed it. And I enjoyed it this time, too, a lot. But it's not as novel anymore. It's not as unique. This happens a lot with certain sequels to games. If they don't find a way to innovate, this game does. It's not that the second game doesn't really innovate like the first game does. It's really more that it becomes more normal, and because of that, it's more palatable. I'll give you a good example. Hades 2 is a really good example of a recent game that found ways to innovate wildly on the original iteration so that it feels very different and it feels very fresh and new, and I liked that game more than the original Hades. This game doesn't innovate more, I think. It's more that it brings more standard gameplay elements, which again is a positive, but it's not enough for me to enjoy it more than the first game. Also, it's worth noting that this game is... hold on.
But that doesn't mean...
I'm not gonna listen to that because it's gonna get a 4th or 5th copyright strike for the game, and at this point it may not even be postable it's just music, so I'm gonna continue to leave it muted. Apples? I keep turning it up every few seconds. Okay. I think it's done. The other thing I'll say... Let's see. I'm not done quite yet. But let's see what it's going to do after this. Are we just going to go back to title? Or are we in for more cutscenes? I hope not. Played episode 16 tomorrow. Are we going to get the new game plus? Oh no. I'm not done with... I'm almost done, but I'm not quite done yet with the review. DHV Magellan's able to travel once more. Just tell me we're done and this is the new game plus thing. And do as you please. This is what I please. We're going to close this out. Another thing that I want to say is this game is significantly easier than the first one. The travel is much easier. They give you more tools. They give you them earlier. You unlock vehicles. It feels like way earlier in this game, and the vehicles are pretty easy to use. Like I used the pickup pretty much the whole game, and you don't have to worry too much about water or most terrain, although there are some notable exceptions. So I think in the first game I died 40-something times, and then in this game I only died 9. And most of those weren't deaths. I only had to repatriate once because of a failure of my own. Everything else was somebody else died, or accidentally ran over the cargo, or I destroyed the cargo in some other way, and so I had to reload from a save point. That's where all but one of the fail states came from. It's much easier to manage this game, and that I could see how somebody would not like that, because the game did, especially with the boss fights and stuff, there really wasn't much of a challenge. It's a very easy game. But with this particular kind of game, I don't want it to be that hard. I would have been frustrated if I get to a boss fight and then suddenly it's just a brick wall when this game doesn't really have a huge combat focus anyway. So I actually think it was the correct choice to make the combat pretty easy and to give you all those extra tools so it's not so much of a slog. I absolutely understand the opposite viewpoint of somebody who really, really loves this game and was really looking forward to this particular game and really wanted to live in it for a long time and wants to be immersed and can get immersed in a game like this, because I can't, and really wants a challenge. I understand that. And I played on normal, and there's like 2 difficulties, or at least above that, so it's not like, that's not really an objective complaint. As a matter of fact, for me, I liked that normal was pretty easy. I play almost every game on normal, and I liked that it was a smooth ride mostly. There were a couple of times that were pretty challenging. Some of those times were some of my favorite parts of the game, but I appreciated that it didn't go too far in that direction. I think that's it. To put a pin in it, overall opinion, I think this is a very good game, even though it's all over the place as far as quality goes. Really, the storytelling is so bonkers. I don't think I appreciate Kojima storytelling as much as the big Kojima fans. So I wasn't as in love with it when it came to the storytelling and stuff that, Kojima fans really like. But ultimately, it is an entirely unique game, or it's at least an entirely unique franchise. And I think it makes the video game space a better place. Games like this that really take swings and do their own thing, I think it makes video games better as a whole. And it really pushes the envelope when it comes to technical production value. Like, it runs so well, it's glitchless, it looks gorgeous, it sounds gorgeous, it plays perfectly exactly as intended. So I think it's a very well-made game, and I do think that it makes the video game industry a better place to have wild left field games like this, even though there were a lot of things about that I thought were stupid. So ultimately, I do think it's a great game. All right. That's it. Last order of business, Death Stranding 2. It has been a blast, but we are now going to delete you from our console and never play you again. Bye! Appreciate ya. Good job, Kojima. Stop smoking that reefer, but otherwise, good job. Or whatever you're dropping. Acid? Who knows? Ketamine? Alright. Brief roadmap for the next few weeks, in case you're interested. I was going to play Code Violet on January 10th, but I decided I'm not going to. I haven't read any reviews yet, but it looks weird, and I don't really have time, because what I think I'm going to do instead is continue to play 2025 games until I've played every 2025 game I really want to play. So I'm going to try and get as many of those done as I can between now and at least Code Vein 2, maybe Cairn. So between now and January 29th. So we've got a little under 3 weeks. I'm going to try and beat a couple more 2025 games. I think on the top of my list are Dispatch, Dying Light the Beast, Baby Steps, and Routine. And maybe Shadow Labyrinth, maybe Strange Antiquities. Obviously, I can't beat all those in the next 2 weeks, but I'm going to beat as many as I can, just so I can kind of put 2025 behind me. And then at the end of January, things are going to get nuts. Code Vein 2 is one of my most anticipated games of the year. Neo 3 might be my number one most anticipated game of the year. We won't be done with Code Vein 2 probably by the time Neo 3. So that's back to back. Reanimal is a must play. Resident Evil Requiem is a must play. I don't know about that Fatal Frame 2 remake yet, because I haven't played the other Fatal Frame games yet. So I might try and get one of those in there. I don't know. We're going to have a busy fucking month. The reality that's setting in is I want to play enough new games, so that when the year is out, I can speak with some confidence over what I think the best games of the year were. The problem is that if I really focus on that, I can't play any older games. And so, like, a lot of older franchises that I've been playing, like Halo, Gears of War, the Metro series, the GTA games, the Final Fantasy games, Far Cry, Parasite Eve, Zelda, Kirby, all those, Ratchet and Clank, a bunch of games that I was playing a bunch of. I don't have time to play anymore, so I don't really know what I'm going to do. I don't want to. I think what I'm going to have to do is start being, and I've been doing this, but I'm going to need to continue to do it. I need to be more and more selective about what new games I really want to play. And so I missed a lot this year. And so now I'm trying to mop some of that up, but I don't really have time. In any case, my plan, long-term plan, is to try and get back to some of those franchises so that I can finish them. I want to play the rest of the Zelda games. I want to play the rest of the Mega Man games. I want to play the rest of the Metro games, the GTA games, the Gears of War games, Halo. I want to play all those. I want to get back to, like, I used to alternate between, but there's so many new games coming out that are like, I mean, like, if you look at this month, like, I'm sorry, but, like, of this list above me, the only two up there that aren't absolute must-plays are Cairn and Fatal Frame 2. All those other games I have to play them at launch. And March isn't any better. In March, well, actually, yes, it is. March is quite a bit better, actually. April is where things get tricky again with Pragmata and Soros. 007 First Light comes out in May. So we'll see. The gaming industry has changed something pretty drastically over the last year, where instead of games getting announced and then coming out in 2 years, they're doing it in like less than 6 months now. So after March, the new release schedule dries up quite a bit. because games are announcing themselves much closer, and I like that. But ultimately, it means that I don't really know what this year's going to look like. It's just going to depend on what gets announced. But February's crazy because there's 4 absolute must plays that come out. Thank God they're at least spaced out as a week apart. But they're going to be back to back to back. And then whenever I have time, I'm going to try and get back to some of those older games. All those franchises I listed. And we'll see how it goes. All right, that's it. If you're still here and you watch the whole video, or even if you watch the very end, thank you. It really does mean a lot to me. I will see you on the next one, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day.